Scorpio, how you doing? So we are here with your reading, which is from the 17th and the 30th of September. How you doing, Scorpio? So if you can all just please just do me a favour. The algorithms on YouTube, they're gone crazy, YouTube. So the thing that really does help is if you just hit the bell button, just the bell button. That really does help me out a lot. Okay, so if you could just make sure that you hit the bell just for notifications and all that kind of stuff, that really does help. So thanks, Scorpio. So let's have a look. So for the because I do also have an update coming up, a project that I've got coming up for that involve a lot of you if you want to be involved in it to appear on this channel, but I wanted to do it in the form of like a vlog type sort of thing to give your expressions of things that you've been through and the places that you live and what it's like trying to survive. Survival of the fittest, right, Scorpio? But I have got that going, so it's something that I really want to get going. But if you hit the notification stuff, that'll come up because I am also going to do collective readings soon at some point as well. So let's see, Scorpio, from the 17th until the 30th of September. Wow, this month's gone quick, right? I'm going really cold. Going cold. Whoa, you're not going. Whoa. Okay, so well, you're not going cold. It's like hot and cold. I'll pick that up for another sign. It's like hot and cold. Hot and cold. It's like, yeah, no, you're nearly there. You're nearly there. You're nearly there. Ah, that's like no, too cold, too hot, too cold, hot and cold, blowing hot and cold. I feel like this opportunity here might have been missed because of this. Okay, so you might have give up on an opportunity and just thought, no, I'm not. I think someone offered you something. Okay, a cup. They offered you a cup, a trophy. I heard a trophy wife. I've got no idea why. Now, if you don't know me, I do channel messages for a start. And if it doesn't relate to you, please don't make it fit because I do start to channel sometimes. But I heard trophy wife or a trophy and putting you on a pedestal. I think they were putting you on a pedestal, Scorpio or something. Okay. But this is health. So looking after your health, also like, I would put that also up with like drinking and being careful what you drink, but also having a good time. You know, I don't know why I'm picking it up, but looking after your health and well-being, obviously. But I'm also picking it up as on like drinking. I'm not sure because that would be health and a healthy boundary between you and the person now, where the energy is now freed up, and you're like, well, okay, there's an opportunity there. If you want to take it, do you want it? Or you know, this could also be a new person that you've just met as well. Okay, and it's going into good standing. Good standing. It's like, I'm still standing. So that might not be defensive if it's a new person. It might just be like it's turning out to be, well, there's a turn of events, because it would still pick between the first house and the 7th house of your karma. So it's like, you know, partnership is on the way. This cup is on its way. So what is it going to be? That's for from the 17th until the 30th of September. But that would be a date. That would be that can also be distance between you and the person as well. 7. That would just be like a complete and utter distance, or it's like keep your distance. Some of you are saying, hey, keep your distance, bruv. That's some of you. There you go. So you're going out on a date, going out loud and proud. Going out loud. I think that you probably went out loud and proud and said, you know what, fuck it, I'm a Scorpio. I'm out loud and proud. And I'm coming out. This is you like, I'm coming out, right? And I'm going out to pick the person that I really want to be with. And there you go. There's a date. That's a date. It's there, Scorpio. This moment has arrived. The moment has arrived, Scorpio. Yeah, I think that this might just be a little bit of self-conscious, maybe, for some people, for them, maybe, because that would be health-conscious, but that can also be self-conscious is also what I'm hearing. I didn't even know that, and I kind of know that now. Right, health-conscious, but self-conscious? Self-conscious. So that might be like, it's not bad, a situation, but more like healthy, like, because it's new, I'm going out on a date, bruv, and I'm out there, and I'm a little bit self-conscious because I'm really unsure on what's going to be happening, but there seems to be quite a lot happening. Having a good time as well, going out, you might go to a party or anything like that. But I think that the person that you're thinking of wants to unite with you, wants to, is saying, well, there's an opportunity there if you want to reach out, Scorpio. So that would be down to you whether you want it to pass or go. It's like a pass or go. Parcel. Some of it, yeah, I'm picking up like you could be going to a children's party. This could also be Pisces to me, because it's 3, which is the Hangman, which is 12, also represents to the High Priestess, which is 3, which to me would also be a Piscean Taurus or Gemini. But that could well be a Piscean because it's 3 to me. But 3 is the master teacher. 3 is the magic number. 3 is how we learn to communicate with spirit, all that kind of stuff, videos that I have got coming up. But 3 is always about the master teacher, okay? Wisdom. So let's see, Scorpions. So you might be teaching at an event, because this would be an event. It's either a date or it's an actual event. But there's been a chain of events is also what I'm picking up, Scorpio, where the tide's turned. The tide is turning. If you're into Roger Waters, you'll know that one. The tide is turning. But I did do a video on that one. The timekeeper, the shopkeeper, and the 1% prophecy. So you could be a shopkeeper or something, or keeping. You might be keeping up appearances, is also what I heard, which is Mrs. Bucket, which was abbreviator, brief, or briefing. Briefing for some of you, brief. Or briefs, buying new briefs, getting ready to go out. I don't know, because people are from America and I don't know what the slang terms are that are different, but briefs would be your like your underwear, your undergarments. Someone's like undergarment. Someone is guarded as well, as also what I'm picking up, is what I'm hearing is guarded. A little bit guarded. Now that's either like really guarded and like, I'm guarded, bruv. Or some of you are like, yeah, this is new, so I'm really looking forward to it, but I'm a little bit self-conscious. But I'm also picking up like a master teacher. Some of you are like being briefed on a situation to do with this 3 of Cups. But I think it's not briefing. I think it's like checking it out. It's like, how you doing? You know, so, briefing. Being briefed. But oh, it's like belief, self-belief. But I'm picking it up as well as unbelievable. Elementary, dear Watson. This is elementary, dear Watson. I really had a good time. Continue on this story, please, for Scorpio from the 17th until the 30th of September. But I'm picking that up. That could also be like a teacher. Like you might be, because 3s are that, and I think you might be debriefing also, debriefing some people. That would be like if you stand up and you do anything with a plaque or a board or something, and you're debriefing people and giving them direction in which way it is that you want to go, or they need to go, because that would still be sorting things out between 1 and 7. So when I wake up in the morning wanting some breakfast. So you wake up in the morning like, yes, bruv. Just going straight to the 7th house of like, wow, now there's a good chance for the partnership. There's the one, there's the partnership, and there it is. There it is. There it is. Right on the end of your nose. I can't remember the name of that film. Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor, right? There it is. It's tear gas, man. It's tear gas. Tear gas. Tear gas. Or it's a gas, or it's just funny. You're going out and having a good time, having a gas, bro. Glass of gas. Continue on this story, please, for Scorpio. Thank you. Well, hey, wow, you're going. Wow. Man, they are coming in fast. This person is single, ready to mingle. Wow. So it's kind of like cutting out the past, because that's like from the past going forward. But because you go from a 7 to a 6, it's kind of like going back. So some of you might want, or it's the person from that you want back or don't want back. I really couldn't tell you. Couldn't. Sorry. That's my slang. Could not tell you. Okay, this opportunity, I'm fearing that some of you now are like, don't pass go, don't collect £200, go straight to jail. Okay, now some of you are cutting out the past and you're just moving completely and utterly the way that it is that you want to go with this new person. Okay, but because that is kind of saying to me that you're kind of going backwards from a 7 to a 6 is also a gift, but it is also a reflection of the past returning. Okay, returning. So someone through this opportunity here, I'm feeling, Scorpio, that it's them that wants to return to you, and this is you, 1 in 7. Okay, might be saying now I'm going to pass up the old opportunity. If you've got options, this is someone that's got options. It is, because it's the same as the 7 of Cups. It's the 1 in 7. Okay, so it's your karma to experience this, but it's all to do with the health of a relationship and the health of family, the health of a job, the health of you, the health of them, the health of society, how you see it, the rabbit hole. Once you've slipped through the rabbit hole, it's too late, Scorpio. You can't turn back. Nobody else is different. You're not different. Everybody else is, you know. Everybody else is different, right? There's now queer as fuck. But folklore, I did hear as well. Some of you could be into folklore or law. A law degree is also what I'm picking up, like a law degree. This would be someone that studies degrees. Degrees is what I don't know if those cards mean that. I just go off my intuition. Sorry, Scorpio, but I'm picking up a law degree, and that you might have passed, because this would be a pass go. So passing, and then like law degree, passed. Yes, let's go out, celebrate. It's good. I've just passed go. I didn't go to jail. I literally just got out. Some of you could have just got... Someone just got out of something. Wow. Okay. So some of you, it could be prison. I've got no idea. But just got out, meaning, yeah, I've just got out of a relationship and now I'm single. I've just got out of a relationship, Steve. I passed the old opportunity. I've just got out of a relationship and now I is single and I is ready to cover people in butter. Right? Yeah, I'm feeling that, bruv. That's definitely 13, which is 4. Okay, the 4 of wands, that's heading towards a better home life, a better job opportunity. Things coming into alignment is the most of all, which is everything. Whatever you're really good at, Scorpio, you fucking know that you're really good at it and you are headed in that direction. And I, for one, really go, because this is a really good reading, you know, you're headed towards basically the 11-11, which is that you're in alignment, which is 1 in 7. You'll be in alignment with this person. It could be a fire sign. Taurus could be a Taurus there. But I pick that up as Scorpio some of the time, you know, Earth, but Scorpio with Earth in their chart, maybe. Maybe, but not all the time. But there could be a baby as well. A baby, because that would be consuming, and like some of you are, sorry, there's loads of messages coming in now. Some of you are like just someone has just been born. This has just been born, and this would be wetting the baby's head, is what we call it in the UK. Wetting the baby's head, going out with, all right, lads, you know. Oh my God, have you got a new handbag, Gladys? Yeah, I love it. I love it. Someone loves you, or you're in love with someone, or this is just a new opportunity. Okay, that grows with Ascension, but it seems to be growing. Okay, so it could be a fire sign. Oh, wow. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. So it could be you. You, them, us, them. Oh, God knows. Where did the messages go, Steve? Where did the messages go? So wetting the baby's head, yes. Some of you could just been going to a christening, because this would be the church. This would be what's offered here. Okay, so that would be the church, generally. Okay, and that would be wetting the baby's head afterwards. Like, yes, bruv, we have now just christened Samantha. Samantha. Some of you could be called Samantha. I don't know why that's the name I just heard, but do you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I just heard polyphene. What did I hear? Polyphene. Polyphene? Polyps. Some of you could have polyps. Oh, listen, I've just been to the I've just been to the hospital to have my nose kind of looked at, and I've got to have some spray. But I did hear polyps. Okay, polyps. Polo, you could be saying, listen, polyps or bollocks, I don't really care, Steve. I am now out of something. I'm out. I'm like, come out. I'm now free. I'm now single. And I'm ready to go out and have a good time. Yeah, I think you just broke like, not broke, you could have broke up with someone. Well, it could be Gemini possible. Continue on this story. Continue on this story, please, for the Scorpio. Wow, you are you are headed for success. You could have this in your you could have this in your chart somewhere, okay? Or it is that it's either a fire sign, well, any sign really, but I'm picking this up as that it could be a fire sign heading towards an Aquarian, or that you've got them in your chart, or that's charting a course, bruv. Someone's definitely charting a course. A course, but doing courses as well. Courses for horses. Well, I am not too long in the tooth, and I'm an old AP as it seems. 1 foot in the grave. Hello, 1491. I don't know if you ever see that. It's another British show, old one, 1 foot in the grave, Victor Meldrew. I don't bloody believe it. I don't believe it, Steve. I don't believe it. Yes, it's like success. Finally, I've met someone that's pure, that's honest, that's like sacred. This is your sacred place. You might be going to a sacred place. Well, there was another song that was coming up, Sacred Place. Another place in time. Oh, what's that song? Another place in time. And I'll be waiting time after time. And you call and you got me, I'll be waiting. Can't remember the lyrics, but time after time. But there was another one. But anyway, come off the song lyrics, Steve. This is definitely heading towards success in many ways, even though there's pentacles. So you've got love, you've got action, you've got money, you've got desire, you've got hope. Pandora's box, it could have something to do with a Piscean here, might be. Depends what that 3 appears up as, but that would be hope. So inside of Pandora's box, the last thing that she didn't release until the end was hope. Okay, hope. So after this devastation and the calm before the storm, something's changed and the energy shifted, and now it's going back this way where you're headed towards success. You're headed towards the new improved Scorpio of 3.0. Right, 3.0, pointing out 3. Look up and see if you can see a 3-pointed star. Don't know why I've done that. 3-pointed star. I know there's more than 3 points on this one, but I just picked up a 3-pointed star. Now, God knows what that means. 3-pointed star. Oh, God. Yeah, but you're definitely headed towards going out for a date. But I feel that this person here, you're meant to be with. You're meant to be with, because it just seems like it's meant to be. It's just like headed towards one another. It's like, yeah, yes. What else do I feel? I think that might be what someone else is saying. What do I feel? What do I feel? Because it's like there's love here, right? But this just could be an opportunity. But I'm picking this up as a lot of like renewing vows for some of you as well. I'm picking that up that could be the church. Now, so some of you could be renewing a consummation of a soulmate relationship, renewing it possibly, because that would be like where you've travelled, okay, backwards and forwards, because there would be some kind of distance between you two. Okay, and then that would be going to meet them and going out, okay, going out and treating the person like a queen or a king or, you know, whatever. And then that would be like getting being noticed here. someone that gets a lot of attention as well. But it feels like the right kind of attention, you know. It feels like the energy shifted and there's now the right kind of attention that's given and received. It's a lot of equality. Okay, so that's 12. God, that's 22 minutes. Okay, so now what we're going to do is draw another card and then clarify everything. Sometimes I do continue to channel, but I really do get into depth of like whether it means money and what that would mean, as well as love. If this is family and what that would mean, and then try to also break these individually down as stories, but then draw them all back into one complete story to do with love and everything. Okay, that's normally what I do. It goes on for a lot longer, but I also channel sometimes as well if I can. But that will be over on Vimeo if you want to watch it, okay? The bi-weekly folder, or all the links are below for Patreon if you want to join Patreon. But everything has been updated now for prices and guidelines if you want a private reading, which are 2 hours long as well. Some are an hour or some are 2 hours long via Skype video or just call. But videos are really good because you can talk and analyse and go over everything, and also reading. So that option is there, but it is all below. Or Patreon, or a private reading, and also if you can just hit the bell for me, because I'm going to do an update in case people do want to actually appear, and then I'm going to edit everything and then put it all together and probably answer questions or do something like that. 21 on the clock, but do something like that and then edit it all and put music in it and that kind of stuff. And I might do it on my other channel, because there is another channel that can actually be found in the link below, but it's an old one. There's not really much there, but I might do it there, but I'm not sure. But please make sure you hit the bell. Okay guys, thanks very much. It's a very good reading, and let's see what's going to happen. All right guys, thanks very much, and I'll catch you again soon. Peace.